Hello, welcome back to a sim racing experience. My name's Jose and I'm a sim racer here in Miami. Today I just wanted to share my tools that I use when I'm looking for the driving line in any kind of a track. And it's really two very simple things. First, you want to have an overhead shot of the track. So even if you just go to Google Maps or if you're using iRacing, just try to find a track map of the overhead. If you use the blimp camera in iRacing, you can get a really nice overhead shot of the track and you can use that. Definitely use the replays. The replays are there so that you can see what you did, see what other cars did, and you can see it from multiple angles. So it's important to definitely take the time to use the replay so that you see what happened and then you can start seeing the line from there. There's also the dynamic racing line, I think it's called. You can definitely use that at first. I used to use that thing like crazy back when I was playing the Formula 1 game and even when I was playing Gran Turismo Sport. It was weird for me at first to get used to tracks on a screen, and it wasn't now until iRacing where I've just pushed myself to not use that and properly learn the tracks. And it didn't take very long before I started getting confident without using the driving line. But you know, don't feel that you can't use it for whatever reason. It's there for a reason, and use it. And then the last thing that I use, and I'll try to overlay a graphic here, there's parts in the track where, fortunately in iRacing, I guess when they do the track scanning, the 3D scanning, I think that when they grab tire marks or they just grab the texture of the asphalt, you can see brake marks and you can see kind of where tires start turning in, and you can see that because it starts getting much darker on the asphalt, and that's where all the rubber has been laid down, and that's where a lot of the grip is. And usually that's where most drivers are taking that line. That's usually a pretty good marker that's around the area of the line you want to take around that corner, and that's something I definitely use almost every single corner. It's what I use to find my brake marker and find my braking point. And then once I have all of that nailed down, it just becomes a matter of building the consistency, and the line itself just becomes something that becomes ingrained in your brain, I think. And just like, at least for me, it just becomes very easy to remember the track. And I definitely spend a lot of time just in my day-to-day. I can be anywhere just daydreaming, and I'll just be doing laps in my head. Depending on what track I'm doing that week, I'll be doing that almost as much as I possibly can. You know, it's either playing drums on something or doing laps in my brain. And believe it or not, I think that helps me a lot. I think that when I get back on the sim after just visualizing that, I can get into the sim and just I tend to just feel better when I get in the sim and I launch a race and launch a track that I've been just visualizing over and over, and it just makes it easier to build that consistency quicker, and you essentially start building quicker laps and you get to quicker times faster. So I hope that those tools help somebody. They certainly help me, and it's something that I use all the time for every single track, every single week. And that's gonna be it for that. I will see you in the next one. See you later.